Alright, everybody. Hello there, and welcome to today's live stream. Hopefully, theoretically, the last of the main streams here for Majora's Mask, but honestly not 100% sure. See how things go. I'm very hopeful that this will be the last time I have to go into stupid Stone Temple Tower. I was really close last time, but didn't quite make it. I did get the Giant's Mask, so that's good. I've got all of my other stuff ready to rock, essentially. So, I think I'm in a good place, but we'll just have to see. So, and it's Maithwin! Hey Maithwin! Really already with the redeeming of the stuff? Eh. There. So my question at the moment for myself is whether to leave the temple the way it is now, or to flip it upside down. I honestly don't know what I should do. The thing is that I got a big thing. I got the Giant's Mask. And the problem is that I don't remember when I can use it. I don't remember if I can use it inside the temple anywhere. But the fact is that I've got the vast majority of the critical things, and I just gotta finish up. So here you can see the thing is that the temple is not that big, obviously. The reason that it's so annoying is because it's effectively two temples in one, because you have what's it called, you have the right side up and the upside down versions of it, so it ends up being essentially a 2-for-1. And the problem now is I'm not sure. Not sure whether or not I'll be able to get stuff done here, or what I can and can't do. But either way, hi Rev! Great to have you as always. Welcome. Let's go. That is open, right? It is. I remember it took me way too long to get that stupid thing. I'm kind of thinking that I need to go upside down. So my Monday, was okay for the most part. It's actually pretty decent. I had some good meetings and stuff like that. That went well, so that was good. Yeah, all in all, not too terrible. So, you know, I'll take it. Game is a bit loud. Okay, hang on 1 second. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, I don't know why it is that my mic keeps doing the weirdness like that. It's very strange. So essentially what I want to do now is I want to figure out, I want to try to retrace my steps to where I got the giant's mask. Because I'm guessing that that's how I'm going to be able to progress. Because I don't remember exactly how I got to it. There we go. How's that? A little better? Or still too much? Like about there? Is that good? I don't know why my sound is so goofy recently. Like, it shouldn't have anything to do with the stuff I've added. It's still too loud? Like, I'm dropping it, like, way down. I mean, this is like practically muted now. At this point. So hopefully that's okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. It's really weird. So I'm 90% sure that I went through this way to get the giant's mask, and it was in this treasure chest, because there was some big dude that I fought. I remember this. Now, did I... I mean, it seems that I already hit that and can't unhit it? Oh, and there we have the boss room. Okay. This might end a lot faster than I think. I'm just QA, not tech support. Truth. Alright, now, I'm like 90% sure that I can use the giant's mask on this because I think this is a thing where it's like out in the middle of the desert and it's like this massive arena or something like that. No, I'm thinking of something else. Maybe. I could have sworn that... Yeah, this is it! See, I know things. I remember things. Classic Legend of Zelda bad guy here. Yeah, so this takes magic. Alright. So let's do this. So the thing that worries me now is essentially going to be running out of arrows. Because obviously I'm not going to be doing a huge amount of damage here. Effectively, I can wear the Giant's Mask and I can go out and destroy these big columns and stuff, if memory serves. Come on. And the buildings and stuff will have magic and arrows and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah. The thing is that this collective boss is really not that difficult, all things considered. It's more annoying than anything else. Rude. And, like, for example, I can't remember if when I'm wearing the Giant's Mask I can actually hit them and do damage. Like, if I can use my sword to do damage, or what the dealio is there. But right now I'm almost out of stuff. So I gotta... Oh my god, the lag. So I'm in desperate need for arrows and magic and got one of them. Either that or I just peeved it off. I can see it either way, I honestly don't remember. Okay, it's dead. Good. Rude much, but whatever. It's kind of weird because I can't remember another instance where you use the Giant's Mask. That said, it's been a very long time since I played this game. So I could simply be misremembering everything. Oh, hang on. Let me see if this works. Probably won't. Yeah, it doesn't. So I didn't set my little My Win thing to the new overlay system that I have. So I failed. That is my bad. What, you're too good to pick up that heart container? Just because you're enormous? It's fine, I see how it is. Sweet! We finished the Stone Temple pilot thing of evil. Now I can technically go and finish the game. Incidentally. Only took 5 weeks. Whatever. It's not like I played every day for 5 weeks. Not slow. It's tattle and tail, obviously. That's what we're referring to. A word in Espanol. Oh dang. I don't know. I can't think of one. Azul! It means blue. This is a good word. It's a good word. It's a quality word. It's the color of my vehicle. It is the awesome. And I approve it. So now the question is, do I want to go mask hunting and just try and pick up whatever I can, or do I just want to be like, whatevs, and just go beat the game? Because not only can I go and beat the game, but I'm actually relatively close to the point in time within the game where the events occur that enable you to beat the game. Well, that's some bull. Yaha! Blue vehicle. Tote blue, 100%. You know what I was thinking about earlier today? It's really sad that I'm really bad at driving simulator games. Because it's like, I know how to drive. I can do it. But I'm really, really bad at simulator games. The thing is, like, I'm okay at, you know, generic racing type games and stuff like that. But actual simulator games that are designed to be like, you know, hyper realistic and all that kind of crap, I've always been really bad at those. Makes me sad. I shouldn't be sad about it, but for whatever reason I'm sad. That is true. Whether or not I go and beat the game now will determine if I play a new game. I don't know how to drive like a crazy person. I mean, regardless, at some point I'm gonna have to start playing a new game, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. That is just a fact of life. Na 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 na, fact of life. Na 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 na, fact of life. There's the term Android turn mean thing. But no, see that's what I mean, is that like the real simulator games, like the F1 simulator games and like the NASCAR simulator games and like Forza and Gran Turismo, all those kinds of things that really seek to emulate the true blue honest experience of driving, not like the cheesy ones where you can do the handbrake turns and do the drifting and all that kind of stuff. Now don't get me wrong, you do like Dirt Rally or whatever and you can get your handbrake turns on, but that's what I'm talking about, is like driving simulator where you are driving. And it's meant to be as realistic as possible. What should I do? I should actually probably just go ahead and save here. But that's unfortunate because if I save, then I'm just going to have to skip past stuff. I don't know. We've got, what, like 2 people in here? So, what do you all want to see? Do you want to just see the end of the game, or do you want to see us try to find new masks? I honestly don't know how to find the vast majority of the masks. I have completely forgotten. Just end it. And that's the thing, Rev. I totally agree. It's really difficult. Like, unless you're one of those people who plays this game constantly, like over and over and over and over, and you play for the purpose of knowing everything and learning everything, then you're not going to find all the masks. You'll stumble onto a couple, but that's it. Like, you will not find all of the masks without searching every single corner and every single thing and all of that type of shtick. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and head outside to the Termina field and just kind of roll around for a little bit so that I can try and get some stuff. Because, for example, I don't start with any arrows and things of that nature. So I want to try and get some of that ahead of confronting the final boss. And I also lost my fairies, which is unfortunate. I really should try and find some fairies as well. Do I have any bombs yet? I don't really need bombs, but still. I've got a decent number of arrows, which is really what's important for the last fights. They use the Sims with real F1 drivers. That's kind of cool. It just seems like a neat thing to do. But yeah, so I've got several of those games, like the real true blue simulator games, but I much prefer the more casual racing games because obviously they're like way easier. And so I would just much rather play them instead. So let's see. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to look up some transport songs. Actually, no, I just need the Song of Soaring. Wow! That's just dumb. That is like 100% stupid. I mean, it is true that it's not a real racing game unless there's a blue shell involved that can completely disrupt the balance of power. Because car racing is just like capitalism, right? You need to have something that disrupts everything every now and then. So most of the locations that have, most of the locations where you start the temples should have this same type of thing where there's a couple of jars and one of them is a fairy. And so that's why I'm just heading to all of them real quick. But either way, incidentally, Rev, how was your Monday? Did you have a pretty good time? Ah, that's right. I gotta go like all the way to the Zora thing. And I don't know if I can now. I don't think I can. I don't think this will allow me to go to the Zora area. Oh, Final Fantasy things. That's always fun. Dang, you're already in Endgame? Didn't you just start playing that like a week ago or something? Good lord. You have to do the story? Now, is the story good? Because, I mean, it's an MMO. Now, in my experience, MMOs, if they have a story, it's a bad story at best. It's a good story? Well, that's good to hear. Because, like I said, in my personal experience, it's like, yeah, at best you've got a mediocre story that you're going with. So this is good. I'm getting a decent amount of, like, rando stuff, essentially. Should be able to hook shop over there. I actually don't know what's in here. It's probably rupees. Crystals and summons, that is certainly very That is very, very Final Fantasy. And ecological conservation undertones. That is also very Final Fantasy. Just on it in and of itself. Oh, that's right. Don't I have to play the lullaby here? I don't know if it's worth it. I don't remember if Snowhead has jars. But I should be able to play the Goron lullaby. More voicing in the cutscenes. I can feel that. I can understand that. Oh, do I have to do it as a Goron? Is that what it is? Well, I forgot the song anyway, so it works out well. That was right. Huh, weird. Maybe it just didn't work because I wasn't in the right form. That's it. I don't get it. I shouldn't need to see him. What? Why isn't it working? Oh, that's why. Duh. I fail. I wasn't going low enough on the last note. That's the problem. See, I was playing an F. I needed to play a D. Oh, sleepy night-night, Goron. Oh my god, don't get me started on the F chord. Freaking F chord. I hate it so much. So bad. Of course, I didn't even need to do anything because the fairy's right here. No! I could have used those. Oh, he's just... That's funny. I like it. That's hilarious. But yeah, I do hate the F chord. For anybody wondering, I've been working on learning guitar for like the last month or so, and I'm getting better. I'm not going to say I am good, because I am not. But for any of you who have ever learned guitar before, you are probably familiar with the F chord and how frustrating it is. And so some of the songs that I'm trying to learn leverage the F chord. And it's driving me insane. But yeah. Yeah, it's sad, but it's actually been a lot of fun. Incidentally, I posted a couple of videos on my Discord of me playing. I was proud of myself. I thought that I was doing really well. So, I don't know what other people thought, but I thought I was doing pretty well. But that's just me. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is just skip forward all the way to the end. Because that will enable me to finish up the game. Like I said, I only wanted to stock up on stuff to make sure that I'm prepared. Alright. Incidentally, if I... Well, I mean, I got like 20 minutes, so... I should be able to beat this beforehand. Maybe I can start a new Link to the Past randomizer. Seriously though, that was so much fun. I had such a blast doing that. So awesome. Really like that. And it's one of those things. So I was talking to my wife about this, right? So my wife recently started streaming, and first off, she's freaking amazing. So if you haven't seen her, for anybody watching on the YouTubes or whatever later on, go and check her out. She's Meithuin, the Totoro that's wandering around on the bottom there. But yeah, she does primarily crafting. And the thing is that we've been talking a little bit in that I have been doing my streams for a pretty long time. But the problem is I've never really gained a huge amount of traction. And we were discussing it and figured there's a couple of issues. First off, I'm in gaming, which is, I mean, this is what Twitch was made for, is gaming, right? So that in and of itself makes for a very difficult time to try and stand out. She does crafting, and on top of that, she follows a lot of people. She's very interactive with a lot of other people within the game, within the crafting / game community, and all of this kind of thing. And for me, I'm basically like a phytoplankton in the ocean. And the thing is that I'm not really good at games. I don't do speed running or anything like that. Like, I don't have a good shtick for people to latch onto. And that's kind of the thing. I also only stream twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, which is not enough. I don't stream for very long, whereas many gamer streamers will stream for 4, 5, 8 hours. I mean, it's their job in a lot of cases, or in some cases at least. But, yeah, and as far as networking is concerned, my problem is that if I hop into a stream with anybody else, who, even somebody who's relatively small, there's no guarantee that I'm going to get anything out of it, effectively. So it's unfortunate, but it's also true. Just kind of is what it is. So, yeah. It's just... It's, and it's the same thing on my YouTube, you know? My YouTube channel has always been pretty small because there's a huge amount of competition. I don't put a massive amount of effort into, like, advertising and getting myself out there and all that kind of stuff. I have done it a little bit. My problem is that, especially on Twitch, when I try to do stuff, then nothing really comes of it. And so it's really disappointing. And, well, and not only that, Rev, but that's why the other issue is the fact that I'm just not really good. And, like, I don't have the shtick. So yeah, it's like Mondays I'll typically play older games, which is great. I mean, I think people like older games, or they tend to like older games. And then Saturday tends to be my RPG day and stuff. But still, yeah, it's a difficult thing. But yeah, it's and it's still a fun thing, and I still enjoy it, and that's why I still do it. I mean, luckily for me, affiliate is reasonably easy to get to. Part of the issue is that most of my stream following, and like when I was big and when I was a thing, was when Marvel Heroes was big. Because I would do a ton of Marvel Heroes streams, and that was pretty much exclusively what I streamed. But then Marvel Heroes shut down. And so I was like, well, shoot, now I gotta find something else to do. And so that's where the vast majority of my followers came from. But, yeah. It's one of those whole work-life balance things where, you know, is this work? Is this life? Is this hobby? You know, what is it? Type of thing. And from my perspective, at least, in this case, this is not only strictly a hobby, but it's also a hobby that will be incapable of paying any bills. My wife, on the other hand, she has done such a good job that she actually has potential to, like, legitimately pay bills and things like that with her streaming, which is awesome. And so I'm, like, super jealous. Because I want to be able to do that. Oh, shoot. Was I supposed to play the song first? I don't remember. So I'm 90% sure I have to play Oath to Order now. Here we go. So this is essentially the purpose of beating the 4 temples, is I kind of free these dudes who are on their way. Honestly, it looks like something straight out of Attack on Titan, but don't worry, it's all good. But see, now I'm going to have to start thinking about what to play next week if I'm going to beat this. Huh. Anybody have any ideas? Should I stick with the nostalgia thing? Should I just do, like, regular Link to the Past and actually just play through it normally? It feels so boring now. Maybe I'll do Wind Waker. Wind Waker is really fun. Well, I enjoy it. I know that a lot of people are not fans of Wind Waker. But it's one of my personal favorites of the Legend of Zelda series. Incidentally, I'm doing pretty well in Skyward Sword. I got the Switch remake thing. It is true, Maithwin's a pro streamer. So she should have some good advice about what to do. We're trying to figure out what I should play next week. Because if I'm going to be finishing up this game, I'm going to need something new to play. And that's why I was saying, I don't know if I should do the, continue on the Legend of Zelda kick and go with Wind Waker, which was the next one that was released after this, at least the next console one, I should say. I think there were handheld ones that were released. I think like the Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of, I don't remember the other one, Ages were released. But yeah. A cozy game to balance out God of War. I don't know, is Majora's Mask really cozy? Do we consider this cozy? Aw, he was lonely. It's true, we can't allow this. Horizon Zero Dawn would be cool. Oh, the power of the mask. The problem with Horizon Zero Dawn is that I would have to essentially restart because I don't want to start a stream in the middle of the game, and I'm not super far into it, but I'm far enough that it would spoil a lot of stuff, and everybody would be super confused about what had happened so far. Oh, God, that's right. I have to fight the actual mask, and it has like 3 different forms. Or something. That's right, we have to fight inside the moon. Consume. I mean, it's not inherently a bad thing. It's more just I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn for myself. Like, for my own fun. Though Horizon Zero Dawn is really good. I do have the Spider-Man Miles Morales. I haven't started that. That could be a fun PS4 game if you want to stick with PS4. I mean, that's probably like the newest release game that I got. Yeah, and I think it's relatively light. I mean, it's not exactly cozy, you know, it's not Stardew Valley or, what's it called? The, like Child of Light or anything like that. But, still. I mean, I can get a new game for myself, too. Oh! I could do my car mechanic game. That would be fun. Or I could do Rocksmith. Rocksmith's a really fun one. But, again, I don't know if people would care about that. Or enjoy it. I also wouldn't be able to put stuff onto YouTube if I did Rocksmith. But still. I would have fun. Alright. Now, like I said, if memory serves, I think there's 3 stages to this particular boss. How do I get it to turn around? I ain't too good for free. That strong, independent man who don't need no free games. Darn Skippy. Ah! Fire! I actually might need to mirror shield that. I legitimately do not remember. I mean, mirror shielding worked. Not necessarily what I was supposed to do, but it works. Now the question is, do I need to use it against all of the other dudes? There we go. That's what I needed. I needed to get rid of the Z targeting so that I can target manually. Dang it. Put my back against the wall. Not ideal. Burn, baby, burn! I do wish I had the Fierce Deity Mask. The problem with the Fierce Deity Mask is that it's literally the last mask that you can possibly get. Because one of the requirements for the Fierce Deity Mask is you have all other masks. Okay, I didn't need to destroy the other ones. Good to know. But look! It's EA! Hi, EA! I'm not too good for free. I like free. That's goofy mother fudger. Incidentally, if nobody has seen the end of Majora's Mask, this is the second form of the final boss. friggin' weird. It's like a little whiny baby. And you just gotta make him trip and fall a few times. But now he gets even beefier. He basically goes to the gym. He also seems to want to listen to a lot of Devo as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Devo myself, but this guy is taking it pretty far. Incidentally, I'm almost out of arrows as well. This is not ideal. Now, I think that this is the last form. I think. I'm not 100% sure though. He's doing like battle ropes, dude! The fudge? Okay, that was just rude. Ah! And see, this is why we prep. Ah, weak! Stupid tops. Really? I hit the other mask? Okay, good. The problem is, I don't know if there's anything that I can do about those top things. I was about to say, but he has to be close to dead. Now let's just see if there's a fourth form that I forgot about. I think that's it. Yes! That's it! And perfect timing! It's 3 after. And I only needed one of my 4 fairies. That's not bad. Huzzah! We did the thing! longer stuck in a time loop. Woohoo! We got 2 celebration squats. Aww. I'm just gonna go a little extra. Incidentally, for anybody who's unaware, in Ocarina of Time, we actually see this character, the Skull Kid. He's in it, and I can't remember if he's wearing the mask. I think he is. I think. But I honestly don't remember. Either way, he's in the game. He's in Ocarina of Time, which is the immediate predecessor chronologically to this game, both in terms of release as well as in the timeline of The Legend of Zelda. Yes, friends are a nice thing to have. He waddles. See? Ah. Incidentally, Homeboy has a Mario mask. If y'all can't see it, it's in the far upper right corner. On his backpack there. See, that's a better shot of it. You can see the mustache. Aww. Yay, carnival! I love that this place was still having a carnival, even though the moon was legit coming out of the sky and was going to crush them. It's just... I mean, obviously that should be the first thing on your mind. You know, it's like, yo, party. I guess, in a way, it does make sense. You have end of the world party. But it was a planned carnival. Just saying. Incidentally, this is how you get one of the masks. And look at me rocking the guitar like a boss. Why is Ringo on bass? Ringo doesn't play bass. Not cool. Well, it doesn't let me skip this, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get going here pretty soon. So incidentally, real quick, off the top of my head, other PS4 games that I've got both the original and the Miles Morales Spider-Man. I did start playing the original Spider-Man, but it's been like a year since I've touched it. It's been a very long time, so I wouldn't mind restarting that if you guys want to see it. I've got The Last of Us. I've got the Nathan Drake collection. I've got Ghost of Tsushima, whatever that is, but that would not be appropriate. These guys are hilarious, incidentally. What else do I have? I've got Super Monkey Ball. It's a fun one. It's a little goofy. What else do I have? I mean, of course, I've got Horizon Zero Dawn. I'd rather not do that just because I'm in the middle of a playthrough. And then, of course, I've got like a bajillion Steam games, and also the N64, the SNES, the NES, the Genesis, GameCube. Just, I've got a whole bunch of different stuff. So, yeah, I would love some suggestions if you guys want to put them in Discord or tweet me or whatever you want to do. As far as a good next game to play. So, let me know what you all think. But, that said, I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna roll out. I don't think there's anything that happens at the end of the credits here. And even if there is, it doesn't really matter because literally all I did was the end of the game. But, yeah. So, with that, you guys take care, stay safe, be well, have a great week. And either way, I'll be back on Saturday, and we'll be doing the God of War, the PS4 God of War. So, hooray! That should be fun. But, yeah. Bye-bye, have fun, and be well.